Yo, 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 yo. Hey, it's another round of SG podcast. It's your boy, H. Hendricks in the building, doing this thing as usual, popping up on the scene in the biddy, man. What can I say, man? I'm in the building this evening, man. I'm here in the biddy, man. Actually on a Wednesday night vibing, man. I just want to get straight to the money that's at hand, man. The money opportunities that's here for the vibe session, man. I know you guys have been watching. I know you guys have already liked, shared, and subscribed, man. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on our Station Head app, man, make sure you guys go and check us out, SG Podcast on all platforms. If you like, share, comment, man, we lit, man. I appreciate all the followers. But man, tonight is about you, man. We're working on the weekdays like usual. Popping it, making it happen, making it get goals, man. So I know you guys want to catch up on what's been happening, man. What's been going on, man, with this NBA Finals? Me, myself, and I, man. The two Age Hendricks, man. I've been running. I've been going for them Golden State Warriors from the get-go. Actually, secret be told, man, from the beginning of the season, man, I had already put the Golden State Warriors on my books. I'd already looked in. I actually stay in Northern Virginia. I know that y'all down in Miami. I know y'all on the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. And y'all already thought coming in. A lot of my friends, y'all know, y'all Miami Heat fans. A lot of people I know, they Los Angeles Lakers fans. A lot of my friends I know, they actually are other sport team fans. And so with it, man, it's been a good opportunity, man. I know a lot of y'all disappointed. LeBron James is not in the NBA Finals. I know you guys want to get that over with. You want to drop that out your little hat. I want to get that sorrows out. Your boy Kevin Durant, he's not there either. And so y'all already faced the fact. So now y'all got to just give it up to Steph Curry. And one of the big deals here, man, as Golden State has been putting himself on the notice, one of the things I realize is that the NBA comes down to role players and team atmosphere. And in business, and y'all know, y'all businessmen, a lot of y'all do business, y'all do your own business, some y'all in the street business, some y'all in corporate business, some y'all doing all different variations of businesses. But experience is key. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of y'all just rookies at what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just feeling, oh, I'm gonna go with my heart. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that's why y'all heart be broken. Because the facts weighs more than opinions. And you feel me? And a lot of times, what y'all do, y'all put your heart out there, to be broken, man. I don't know what's going on with my little thing. It'll fail. They hating on the player. They hating on the player, man. They can't hate on me because I'm too hot, man. I'm too hot for everybody, man. I'm too hot. Excuse me as that happens, man. Sorry about that, but yeah, your boys out here. But the way the things been rocking, man, I know y'all been going for them Golden State Warriors. So if I actually feel like the series is actually going to go to 7. If you guys been watching the series, I really feel like it's going to be one of those things that go to 7. Why do I feel that way? The reason why I feel that way is only because I know that Steph Curry, Thompson, uh, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins. Shout out to the Wig Meister, man. Jay Wig. And the Wig, and you know what I'm saying? Wiggins been doing their thing. The only disappointment so far in this particular series would say the Golden State Warriors and the Celtics have been is that Draymond Green, really hasn't been the Draymond Green. And really, it's a 50-50 option. Be honest, be real with you. Because what he has done is he puts himself in the position to be able to be that viable option because he hasn't really dropped in assists, right? He's there. He hasn't been even doing his rebound numbers, as you guys know, for Draymond Green. But he brings that tenacity to the game. You know, when I say tenacity, I mean he's bringing that toughness. He hasn't been yelling in the referee's face, so he hasn't been pushing Williams around on the floor. He hasn't been like pushing Brown. But what he has been doing is working on pushing that pace. And so the reason why I went with the Golden State Warriors is because they play with pace. Pace and experience is going to always take you through. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have the pace, you have the experience, you have the wherewith, meaning that you come in with the mindset, come with the game plan. Based on my experience, if I very straight to feet and I already has faced, say, failure in some aspect, Why would I be making the same doggone mistake? Why would I come in the game making the same game plan and making the same mistake? And that'd be a lot of house problems too, man. That'd be a lot of y'all problems. Y'all done fell in the same hole every week and hope y'all drive down the same street and not hit the hole. What kind of person challenge himself to keep not failing? Y'all. So that's why I went with the Golden State. That's why I went with my Golden State yellow today. It's not the exact yellow, but that's why I got my yellow on for the night because I wanted to make sure that y'all feel it. Y'all gotta feel the sun down in my soul because it's just the vibe. It's just the vibe. And so if you look at it, going to the game tomorrow, you know they got 2 days break. What I'm looking for to happen is I'm looking for Steph Curry to have a breakout 50-point game. Look out for Klay Thompson to have 22 points in tomorrow's game. Look for Andrew Wiggins. He's going to be between 20, 25 points. And then also we got my boy Draymond. Watch out for him to have a triple-double tomorrow. 12 points, 10 rebounds, and just maybe 10 assists. He might be tottering between 10 and 11 because every time he shoots this Curry on a pick and roll and what they do, and that's his job. He do the picks. Once he do that, Steph is going to light it up. But the only curiosity they have is that Steph's going to have a tremendous game. But on the flip side, you got to watch out for those Boston Celtics. It's a great sports town. They come in with the green, so it's a money green. It's going to be a money game. I believe that it's going to be very tight to the, say, 2-minute point of the game in the fourth quarter. So I think it's going to come down to that point, and it's going to be valuable into that three-point kind of game. If you have looked at trends, if you guys are one of those wagers putting people, if y'all kind of do investments, if y'all one of those individuals kind of like say, homie, who you taking tonight? Bet 50. Tomorrow, take that point spread with your homie. Tell your homie, man, hey, listen, man, give me the 3 that they're giving me, man. And take that, right? Make sure you take that 3 because you're going to need it. It's going to be a tough defensive game. I don't foresee that it's been a blowout on any aspect. It's going to be a really tight game moving in with that next Golden State and Boston game moving forward. Only unless the only thing that's going to typically tip the iceberg, the thing that's going to throw this all away, the thing that's going to say, man, your boy trash, your boy ain't got no notes, your boy ain't even coming in right, is that your boy ain't coming in right is only because that if my boy Jason Tatum don't pull through or Jaylen Brown don't hit over 20 points. But who's to say, who's to know that? Hey, man, I ain't no guru. I'm just a guy that's been looking at the game, man. I hope you've been looking at it with your analysis point of view eye set. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys' eyes might work. I know none of y'all are typically blind looking at a live video. Do you see how that works? Blind looking at a live video. But I know none of y'all experiencing that. So y'all gotta see what's been happening out here on this court, man. So let's go ahead and push for that Celtics game. Take that +3 if they're giving the Golden State that +3, and that's going to be your best bet. But one of the other things I'll tell you guys going into the game tomorrow, if you guys use any kind of apps, if you use Bravado, if you use BetMGM, if you use DraftKings, if you use, I don't know, any game, just pick them, whatever, Drive, whatever comes out. You know, as many apps, it's getting legal in every state right now. And so whatever you're using, make sure that if you want to be able to take a 1-game parlay, look into a couple of things, right? That over on Steph Curry, the over on Jason Tatum for sure, and Andrew Wiggins having at least 10 rebounds because he's the force. He's the guy that's been getting all the rebounds. If you looked at the last game, Andrew Wiggins, and I've been doing this in prop bets, is actually taking them to be able to cover on those as far as making sure that he gives those actual rebounds that he's been promising to get. And so he's been doing it. He's been doing this thing for sure, 100%. And so, got that guy. All right, cool. And so moving forward, make sure y'all take that in terms of like prop bets because that's going to be one of the best prop bets that you guys can be able to do. And moving on further in sports, man, one of the big deals, I know a lot of people, a lot of my guys, they've been talking to me about, say, football season has been coming up. And it was like, bro, are you excited? I'm like, heck yeah, I'm excited, man. Heck yeah, your boy's excited about that. Why? Only because, don't hate on me. Don't be a clapper. Don't be a guy that leaves off on my little that on my little live only because your boy's a real America's team fan. What is that? The Cowboys, baby. Call me C Boys, baby. America's team. I'm a star. I'm looking forward to a couple of games. I got a big game coming up. If you look on our live, actually on YouTube, what you'll see is that we decided to go over, like say, the roster, a couple of games, looking at the schedules. We went over the Jaguar schedules because Money Duff Trav, he's actually a Jaguars fan. And then also we looked at the Dolphin schedule. My boy Jay Wade Live, he's a Dolphins fan, so he's swimming down there with the mullets, he's swimming down with the whales, he's swimming down with the bass. I don't know, freshwater fish. Actually, dolphins are saltwater fish, so he's sitting down there with the mammals. He's just a mammal, man, warm-blooded kind of creature. And then we looked into the last thing. We actually looked into the Bills, and then we looked into those Cowboys. And so one of the things I know for sure, and it's not happening, and you guys can't say nothing sure until you see it happen, but say it's foretold with your boy H. Hendricks that I told you that the Cowboys are going to be at the top of the division and we're going to the playoffs. And so one of the main games we're looking forward to, because Money Duff is always in my ear. He's chirping, chap, 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 chirp, 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 always running his mouth, big flappers, his big lips, putting his two teeth together. Maybe he got more than two, but I mean, he got times it by 5. I don't know. He got 20. I don't know how many teeth he got, because I just want to knock him out every time you tell me that Jaguars are going to be better than my team. How can that happen? How can that happen, man? That can't happen because he doesn't believe. You get what I'm saying? Jaguars are basically extinct. You know what I'm saying? Them things are off in a while, so you can't even like worry about them. But whenever he tells me, they're gonna be better, I do that and look at him with the face like, "Come on, man." Almost like that ESPN thing that they be coming out with. Come on, man. It's like a blooper reel. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jacksonville ain't nothing but good for Duval. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to learn how to, you know what I'm saying? They got maybe one rapper, one singer come out of that, but nothing else comes good out of that. You go to Jacksonville when you want some sunlight and see a bridge that you can't make it to the San Francisco bridge, so you drive over it just to feel better about like, I drove over a bridge. And so that's all good Jacksonville is good for. But I'm looking forward to playing them because Money Duff was always running his fat mouth. We call him Fat Mouth. Money Duff, at least I would. I don't expect you guys to say that, but I call him that because he raps a lot about those Jaguars, and they're not that great. But and then moving on, we talked about the mullets out there. We were talking about the mullets, which is the Dolphins. We talked about them boys. I believe them. They'll probably go 10-6 in the season. They're gonna do pretty good. I actually like that they did that addition of Tyreek Hill. That was really good. But the only downfall that I really believe that the Dolphins is going to have this year is Tua. Right? Can he be a deep threat? But what it does advise, which you'll see probably in the first couple games moving into the NFL season, is that a lot of teams are going to press them to be able to give a chance to throw it out there. And so what Tua going to do is be able to expand his game, take it to the next level, throw a pass 30 yards. At least one knock I'll say against my team. He's not going to be a dinkum dak in the first couple of days, like, throwing it in, just trying to throw it to the tight end or trying to just get it that way. I think he'll be able to throw it down the field, open it up, make it out of threat. You know what I'm saying? Like D Jackson got some speed, the man fast. He the fastest receiver in there if he gets Tyreek Hill. So all you got to do is almost like throwing an alley-hoop to LeBron James. Just throw it up, man. Just put it above the rim and we'll figure it out from there. Or if you're trying to throw it to Giannis, just put it up and dunk it. Kind of like in that analogy. You know what I'm saying? Just put it up and I foresee him going to get it. But for the most part, when it comes down to those Dolphins, I think they're going to be pretty good. And then when it comes down to America's team, which is actually going to be the Cowboys, that is my fan favorite. I've already put in, a little note in there to be able to see that the Cowboys are going to make it to the championship. And I believe it. I know it. I feel it down in my soul that I know that was something that's going to be able to happen. And so make sure that you guys put it in. Make sure you look into that because I know the Cowboys. Because if you look at it, right, we got Dak Prescott. I know a lot of people are going to look at it like we lost Amari Cooper. We lost our right lineman. We lost a couple people on there. But we made up in the draft. One thing I'll say about my team, we do pretty good in the draft. When it comes down, we always get linemen. We're good on protecting our quarterback. We got CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be able to see that he's the number one receiver this year moving forward. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to bring Zeke to eat Elliott back. Hopefully, you don't eat too many Cheetos and tacos, but hopefully he come to eat up these yards. Hopefully, he come up to eat the Zeke. That's my main man. Eat Zeke. All right. And so that's the football season that'll be coming up pretty soon. But on other news and things that's happening within the NBA and the NFL, I was thinking one of the things I looked into, actually don't sleep on, we moving back to NBA, is really coming down to those Charlotte Hornets. Right? If you take the Charlotte Hornets, I like that coach addition that they have gotten this season. I also like the Lakers addition. We'll see what Mr. Ham Man gonna do, if they're gonna go ham over there in the Lakers. But I really like what they did over there in Charlotte with Michael Jordan's team. They always say he's a bad GM. He was a better player than he was a GM. But when it comes down to, say, for example, those Charlotte Hornets, I like LaMelo, you know what I'm saying? I like as far as the rest of their team, as far as what they're going to be able to bring on that team, to look at the addition of the coach. We'll see what system they want to be able to run. I actually thought one of these teams this year was going to be able to pick up Mark Jackson, but none of them picked up my main man Mark. My main man Mark. They should have got main man Mark over there, if that was anything. But he could have actually helped Melo and Rozier had that dual tandem. I don't think they would have came the Splash Brothers, but they could have been the Wave Brothers. You know what I'm saying? They could have made a wave within the NBA. Could have been a little wave, a little ripple effect, going on, going on. They could have had it. But they don't got it, man. They didn't get them. They didn't get the preacher in the building. They didn't get the preacher in the building this particular time. But there's always, I guess they said next season. I'm here for the here and now. I ain't here for the next season. I'm here for right now. So if you guys want to make some changes, if they want to be able to make some options going on, they should have got it done now. And so I wish that Mark Jackson would have been the coach of the Hornets, but that ain't nothing that has happened so far. And so I'm here for your people, man. I'm here for you guys. I just stopped in to give a little update. I stopped in to give a little brief synopsis of what's been happening on our side of town, man. I'm trying to see what's good with you guys. I'm trying to see what's popping on your side of town, man. What's been good? Who you guys liking in this NBA Finals? Who you guys liking going into this NFL season? We should be having another host happening in just a minute, but hopefully he join in. But not, we all good, man. We always good in this particular hood. We out here, we live in effect, man. I'm glad to have my Facebook audience on here. I got my YouTube audience vibing over here, man. On both sides, man. We lit. Oh man, I can't believe people posting Boston. Boston only good for baked beans. I know y'all had the Boston baked beans. Truth be told, when I was younger, we used to buy them from the corner store. You guys know y'all used to go buy those lemon heads, apple heads, Boston baked beans. It used to be a quarter. But due to inflation, like any gas prices, they have gone up to 75 cents in the store. So you ain't spending 25 cents and get nothing. I ain't buy a lollipop in a long time, but I know it ain't 25 cents no more. And it probably went up to 50 cents for a goddamn lollipop, man. I remember growing up, it used to be quarter juices. I ain't no quarter juices no more. That was it, man. It's actually like those NFL contracts. My main man getting paid, Sean Watson getting paid. He didn't play a game in the whole year. My boy Tyreek Hill went over there, got paid. You want to say Adams went over and got paid. Man, it's a payday year for everybody. So what's stopping you from getting paid, mama? What's stopping you from getting paid, boss man? I don't know. It's the grind and the hustle behind it, man. It's the grind and the hustle behind it. Let's see what's good, man. Let's see what's good here. Hold up, y'all. Let's get this going here. Yo. Hey, y'all make sure y'all log on, man. Like, share, comment, man, on all of the social medias. Daily. We just lit, man. We just having a little evening of fun, exploration, little weekend of vibing, man. We out here. Facebook cracking me up, man. This Facebook stuff cracks me up. Facebook is cracking me up, man. And so, quick question for the people. If you were to see any scenario moving forward, and we're talking about the NBA, we're talking about the NBA finals, we're talking about things coming up, I'm trying to figure out, would you guys like to see the series to be able to go 6 or 7 games? Personally, because I'm a dire need of sports. I'm a football. I'm a basketball. I like tennis when Serena Williams or Venus playing. You know what I'm saying? Because they're very nice at what they do. Oh man, not 6. And then when it comes down to golf, I'm good for Tiger Woods. But just to be greedy, I'm not looking for 6. I'm looking for 7. But there are people out here saying 6. We got some. We got over here Denver. She talking about 6. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing been good in 6. You know what I'm saying, if you think about it, the world's made in 7. The last one was a rest. But we trying to work on that 7th day. I need to see what happens on Father's Day. On Sunday, I need the game to go down to then. To give a great day. You know what I'm saying? Something to watch on Sunday. Besides some chicken bones and some collard greens, macaroni and cheese. Besides some salads. Besides some vegetarian pasta, some tofu. Some cauliflower fried. We need something to do other than trying to listen to somebody tell some jokes. We need some type of entertainment where the family can get around, or your little lady, or say with your homies, whatever you guys prefer. Sit back and relax. Uh, a lot of people feel that way. I got you. I got you. I see you. Shout out to all the June babies. Shout out to all the June babies. I'm getting some flat back because I talk about number 6. 6 is good. 6 is a good number. But 7, hey man, is always completed the 7th time, man. In 7 days, always complete. We work 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? We open 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's when you hit. When you get a 7 or 11, baby, you out here getting it. Gemini's are okay. You know what I'm saying? They good. They good. They good. Shout out to the Gemini gang. Wow. They not that. I guess what kind of gang, man? You got to be a Sag if you want to be anything. You got to be a Sag. Sag is running the world. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't been a Sag, you've been sad. If you ain't been a Sag, you've been sad, man. That's just the way it go. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius. If you ever look into something, and I know that's normally like sports talk, a lot of stuff. We talk whatever we want to talk about on here. I just go from whatever I feel like it. But if you look at it, everybody has a good friend that's a Sagittarius. Why? They be like, oh, food real. Oh man, that girl was fun. Oh man, that was my homie. We had a good time together. We got to know each other. We got this, we got that. The only downfall I probably tell they could probably even say about a Sag is that man, they probably just too much, or they think they just too slick, or they think they too, I don't know, too something. I just feel like, I almost feel like that one hit wonder. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, baby. I'm too sexy. Yeah. It's just the way we rocking, man. We rocking. It's all good, man. Shout out to my gang. A lot of people I care about and love are Geminis, and I mess with the Gemini gang. Be honest, I mess with the Gemini gang. I seem to always find some Geminis, like, some family members, some friends, some lovers have been Geminis. I don't know, man. It's maybe, whew, Jesus. Oh man, I'm surrounded by them angry birds. Maybe they'll be the yellow one. I think the yellow one, the Angry Birds, was the nice one. The red one was the one that hit your window. I might break it and be angry after they accomplish it. But most of them are nice. You know what I'm saying? Gemini's all right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Aquarius. Shout out to the Virgos. Shout out to the Libras. Shout out to all y'all, man. If I left you out, my fault. It's I don't know all of it, man. I don't know all that astrology. I'm just out here, just living life and living it lovely. Living the life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life. Living my life like it's golden. 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 Yep. That's what I'm out here doing, man. I'm out here vibing and living my life, man. That's all I could do. Just vibe and relax. Just vibe and relax. That's what you gotta do, man. If you ain't getting it, One of my favorite sayings. This has always been me up. I'm a man of many sayings. I'm a man of many sayings. Is that, man? Either you're living or you're winning, baby. Either you barbecue or you mildew. Either get right or you get left. I seem to be always on the right side. I'm barbecuing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mildewing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You either living or you're winning. I'm doing both. I can't choose between the two, man, because my life is a winning. So you got to get them both, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that confidence drug. You know, when somebody be like, yeah, so what? Mm, it is what it is. And that's how I feel about it. I'm just out there living my life like it's golden, man. It don't get no better than this. Shout out to all the people joining in. Thank you for joining the live, man. Thank you for your comments, man. The question on the floor, man, is who do you see winning out of this series? That Boston, that Golden State series. Tonight, actually, a big game is on tonight, man. I don't know if you guys are watching that Avalanche and the Lightning game, but when I put in my little, quarter of a note, I went with the Avalanche to win this game. I'm Avalanche all the way. AV, baby. They've been doing pretty good this season. This is kind of like my first real season, kind of getting into the hockey. One big disappointment in hockey, and it's just I'm all over the place, is that the Florida Panthers was my letdown, man. That Florida Panthers let me down, man. I don't know if you guys went for them. I'm rooting for all Miami teams. I'm rooting for the Miami Marlins. I'm rooting for the Miami Hurricanes. I'm looking for the only team I ain't really like my favorite, they like my second, you know what I'm saying, team is the Miami Dolphins, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Cowboys fan, then a Dolphins. And then when it comes to basketball, I'm a Spurs. And then I'm a Miami Heat fan. And that's how I rock. I don't know why I put my team second. A lot of people ask me, I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm up here and you know what I'm saying, in the northern area. People all say, why you left that place? I said, man, it was just hot. And now I get the chance to experience all 4 seasons. But no doubt, no interaction. That's just how I am. And I was just vibing with that. And I'm with it. And I'm with it all the time. And I'm with it. I'm with it 100% with it. This dude right here, crazy, man. Let's see here. So one of the things also, say in football, we know is coming up. What you guys got going on, man? Who you guys gonna be taking for the season coming up? Who you guys gonna be taking for that season coming up, man? Who y'all see as y'all league MVP? Who y'all see for things happening? Let me know. That's just the questions on the flow. But as we vibe, man, we here for the people. We here for the fans. Make sure, as I said, you like, share, you comment, and you'll be able to get whatever question you have. You guys could join the live. As you know, shoot, I'm just chilling like it's any other day, man. You know, your boy chilling on what day is Wednesday, June 15th. Out here live in effect. I'm out here live in effect. Man, I ain't even gonna lie, I was just eating some. I'm sitting talking to y'all, but I was just thinking about this food I was just eating. That thing was so good. That y'all was so good. It's kind of like I've been to Texas, right? And so I was in Houston, Texas, out there, vibing with the Houston, Texas food. They said the barbecue is good, but that was really good. I had some good, say, next to Mexican food out there in Texas. That thing was so good. Mm. That thing was so lovely. Love burger. Lovely burger. Love. Yes, it was so good. Yes, it was so good. It was hell of good. If I had to tell you myself, that shit was so good. So good. So now in the NBA, another thing that's been happening is giving up, man. I was just waiting here for a couple people, but another thing that's been happening in the NBA. How do you guys feel about that top 10? Top 10 players in the NBA, top 10 players of all time. A lot of people have, a lot of people as a top 5, maybe even top 5, top 10. And so one of the things that was coming out in terms of dispute, or say in terms of controversy, or even conversation, people was wondering, are you going to be able to put your boy Steph Curry in your top 10? If you win this finals, as most people feel like he should win his finals MVP, even if to say the next 2 games, because we already played 5 of them. He scores. He just have a minimum impact, considering still giving him the Finals MVP. Only one other person did it besides him didn't win and won. It was Jerry West. But they saying Steph Curry has the opportunity to do it. But they say if they were to win, would that excel him or would that put him up in the top tier of players? So let's consider. Let's look at a few people that he personally could play. This is in no shape, form, order, no particular say way it could be. I'm saying everybody has their own generational say top 10 that they may have liked. But I'm just spill a few names, and you tell me if he will pass them. So one person we got four it is say, and a lot of people ask Michael Jordan. Now Michael B. Jordan, not the one that was dating Steve Harvey's daughter, but Michael Jordan, the one that owns the actual the Hornets. I'm about to say the Nuggets. Shoosh. On the Hornets. All right. And then next, we know we're not going to Jordan. We can't really give him. They barely want to let the next person I'm gonna mention go there. So we got LeBron James. Do you think LeBron James? Do you think you're gonna pass LeBron James as far as one of the top on your top Rushmore? I hear crickets. Thirdly, if we say it's Steph Curry, as if he was winning this one, would he pass? Would he pass? Say, for example, your boy Magic Johnson. You feel like if he were to win this championship, would he pass your boy Magic Johnson? I don't hear much on that one either. I'm not sure. Magic Johnson was a pure point guard. He was the main thing. He created Showtime Lakers. He was a part of that. When Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got hurt, he was able to still carry them boys. See, I don't know. Next, we got another Wilt Chamberlain. He was one of the guys that actually changed the NBA. He was one of the NBA changing guys. He was the figure guy that changed one of the NBAs. He came in, he was a dominant force. He was dunking on people, doing a layup. He was just big and I mean, he was bullying everybody. And that's the question mark. When I hear a lot of debates, they always talk about Wilt Chamberlain. He might be the guy that they like possibly may change, may beat, but we're not sure about that. All right, let's see here. Let me see if this guy okay. And then next we got Shaq Diesel. All right, we got Shaq Diesel. We got Shaq Diesel. I don't know if you're gonna be able to surprise my main man Shaq Diesel though. Shaq Diesel was a dominant force. He was one of the guys that came in the NBA. He couldn't be stopped. They actually posted something on the SG podcast a little earlier with Shaq. He dunked on like 5 people at one time. When he was with the Lakers, he dunked on like 5 people at one time. On them all. Here you go. Put his elbows on their necks and the thighs are on their back. That's what he did. Or we could take a look at something else. Let's see. Is he gonna pass your boy Kobe Bean Bryant? No, he can't pass the Black Mamba. Not the Black Mamba. Not the generational talent of the Black Mamba. Can he change the can he beat the Black Mamba? Oh, a lot of y'all don't think so. So there's just some food for thought. I'm not saying where he's at, what placement he will be at, but what I am saying is that would he be able to be in the top 10 of those guys? Where do you see your boy Steph Curry being? Is he going to be ahead of any of those guys that I mentioned before? And so is he going to be that main person? Is he going to be the guy that goes into your top 10 moving forward? And I don't foresee Steph Curry being any of those people or being in the top 10 of any of those. So once again, we got Michael Jordan. We got your boy LeBron James. We got your boy Wilt Chamberlain. We got your boy Shaq Diesel. We got Magic Johnson.
Renee on real quick. So you
Kevin
saying
Durant.
you saying?
Oh, what's good, Money Duffel? We got Money Duffel out on my YouTube. If you haven't joined the like share on the YouTube, man, for my Facebook fans, he's over here on my YouTube page, live in effect, man. But what you talking about, Money Duffel, man?
So you're telling me Stephen Curry is not gonna outlast the LeBron James and the Kevin Durant's and the Kobe Bryant's? He's what year is he? 34th year? He's 34 years old, 33. How old he is?
Yeah. It's not a question of say longevity. It's not whether he's gonna be there for a long time. It's more so about is he gonna be in the top 10 man, showing boxes. That's it, man. Good box, man. That's a nice but if he's gonna be with the championship, and that's the question. I'm glad you joined in here on man on the
So how much he has right now? He has 3 right now.
He has 3 rings.
So
yes, he has 3 rings.
He wins this year. He has 4. How much LeBron got?
Oh, LeBron got 4 rings also.
Oh. So if he wins this year and possibly next year, because that young team doesn't look like it's getting worse. It's gonna get better. You got Kuminga, you got Wiseman. You got a lot of players over there that's talented. So 4 rings.
So I mean, you can't really live life on potential. You can't really live life on potential, man.
It's not potential. What we're seeing is what they've been pushing out the last 2 years. Other than that 1 year where, of course, they went and got KD, but everything that's come out of there is really productive. So to say that he's not going to be on the levels of KD's and I don't know, man. That's a big pot you're stirring up because the way it's looking, a lot of guys not going to stop that form of basketball right now.
It's if you look at it, right, and we're talking about say Stephen Curry. We got a question out there. What Denver? You can always ask the question in the chat if you like. But if you look at it, right, and you say Steph Curry, most people doesn't really give him much say leeway because of his size, and I mean he hits shots. But if you look at the structure of the team, and you look at the Golden State Warriors, he was never the best person on the team when they won a championship.
Really? That's what we're gonna go with this.
There 2 years, and if you look at the first,
he wasn't the best player on the team.
I mean, I'll give him the first one. The first one was a better year. They was good, but if you look at the finals, who closed them out, they gave Iguodala it, right? Who's gonna stop LeBron James?
Well, if you're doubling Steph Curry, and you're forced to play isolated basketball with everyone else, I guess, yeah, you would give it to someone else. Like this team, they don't really have anybody they could double. They have to double Steph Curry, and what is he doing? 30 points per night, 5 assists. He's doing what he has to do to win these games. So, like I said, I said it before. I said they're gonna win 3 straight to win the ring, which gives me my plus 1100. A lovely bank in my pocket. A lot of guys that's been emailing us and writing us in the DMs. They don't believe. They don't believe what we talk about. What I've been saying. I knew it was gonna happen from.
Yeah. You
December. I predicted it from December. So
that was your thing. You did say about the Golden State. I wasn't necessarily a believer of it, but I did jump on the train early in the playoffs when it kind of happened. I took it at like a plus. I think it was like 900 something. I got me a couple dollars in. So I'm eating off a few things. I had the Miami Heat. I had the Golden State Warriors. Them two got me as far as I could go, and we'll see where the ledge goes. Okay. But when we think about the Golden State Warriors, they do have good potential probably moving forward. But the goal here is to see if after this championship, if they were the one to go to state, will he be in your top 10 players of all time?
Yes.
Curry. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. For me, I mean, of my particular generation, that's under the 40 and under, I believe he will be in there. I can't really say Jerry West and say Wilt Chamberlain because I didn't
We didn't
personally.
see those guys. We didn't watch those guys.
Yeah,
So you want to per se say somebody you never watched play, basketball.
yeah. I can only go with he say, she say. I see the stats. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I keep Akeem Olajuwon because I have watched a couple of videos of him. I've seen that he was a very dominant force. So I got to keep Akeem on that bad boy, my main man. Shout out to you. I watched a couple of Magic things, so I knew my man deserved to be in that top. So I've seen some Akeem Olajuwon, Sky Hook. A lot of people went after that hook, and so I'll keep him in there. But that's just some controversy that's been happening moving up to this point. A lot of people are trying to see.
Speaking of the Warriors, though, and those Splash Brothers, did you see that the Klay Thompson kid got banned from the arena for Game 5?
Yeah, man.
Klay.
I seen the impersonator. I seen the impersonator guy, man. I was wondering how people that see him every day, how they didn't even notice he was a clone or like a lookalike. He had to be like
Klay looks really skinny. That guy looks like he's a little heavy set. He gives me heavy set energy.
So he has some good energy. Okay. Because I know he came in, he walked through the people, they like dapped him up, and then he ended up being on the court shooting. I don't even know how that happens, man.
If I got on the court and started shooting threes, he was good. He was wetting them. He was making them though. He was looking real clayish.
He did. Oh, okay, so that at least he made the shots. That's what. If you got to shooting air balls in your clay, we got fans watching you. They like, hold up, man. This ain't. Whatever. If they had a bet before watching that, they probably changed their whole option, man. Hopefully nobody watching lose no money. I'll be looking forward to looking like, man. But yeah, they had to look alike. That was so funny when I seen that on there, man. I seen on it's actually I seen on Instagram or something. I seen it on those reporting apps talking about the lookalike. But it's been a lot of lookalikes running around, man. There's been a lot of lookalikes running around. They just gotta be careful, man. That's what they've been saying. That was funny to see that news though. With my man looking like Klay came in. He almost I remember was it? No, that's a movie. It was what's the basketball movie that Klay Thompson? It's not Tyler Digging Nights. It's like with the same man that play in it, man. It's not Goldfingers. It's a basketball movie. And so yeah, so I remember Steve Kerr brought the guy. Yeah, Will Ferrell. That's in it. Yeah, Will Ferrell was in a movie. He came in.
He's talking about Semi-Pro.
Yeah, that's the name. Semi-Pro. Yeah, Semi-Pro. I think brother look more like the Semi-Pro guy than Klay Thompson, but as long as you got, I guess if you got a little afro and you kind of light skinned it, you could be able to pull a few things off.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Because you can pull a few things off.
Dallas Mavericks just traded for their power forward, Christian Wood. I don't have the specifics of the trade yet. I don't know what they exactly traded for him. But that is actually a good move. They did need a big, so they just put themselves in a better position at toward the end of the season. That's a good move for them, I would want to say.
Oh, okay. And so
so
an addition from Houston, Woods going over to them, huh?
Say that again?
I say you like the addition of Woods.
Yes, Wood. He's one of the top 25 to 30 players in the league. So yeah, he's actually a good move for Dallas. He's a very good move for those guys.
But that tells me they got to get up off what's his name, Kristaps Porzingis.
No, Porzingis is in Washington right now.
Oh, he is in Washington. Who's the center? No, that's not Adams. who that
I think
center
it's
is?
Wizards. The center for them will be Bertans or
Oh yeah, that's an upgrade.
that's an upgrade for them.
Yep, definitely an
Uh,
upgrade.
Bertans and I forgot the other kid's name.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that is a good move for Dallas. That's a good move.
Yeah, there's
I was
also
actually
another
looking.
trade that you was looking at that. You said I
Yeah,
was
go
looking
ahead, man.
at another trade that came through. Give me a second. Well, I'll pull it up. But yes, Dallas did need a big. There was also talks of uh, Damian Lillard possibly going to the what were they saying? They were saying him and Denver looking at something for the Joker. So look out for that. That's actually one of the more positive trades that's coming out of this. Yeah,
What the heck the Joker
I'm
gonna
kind of
do
looking
over
forward
there, man? The Trailblazers. he, oh man, he ain't gonna
to it.
win nothing, man. He's sitting over here. Later game with CJ McCollum gone. Are they gonna he gonna be like the veteran in the locker room, man? He must just going for money.
Hey, no,
Dame
that's a
Lillard,
good matchup, man. That's a good matchup.
honestly, I
I
think
like that
Dame
matchup.
Lillard they should trade. They should figure out what they could do with Trailblazers and change for Westbrook. Like, hey, put him over there, man. Send that boy to Portland, man. You can have.
Why do you feel like Westbrook is still legit one of the top guards in the league that's going to contribute something major? Why do you think that
Few
is
things he'll do.
positive?
He'll do for Portland. He's gonna still put people in the seats. The attendance rate is not gonna go down.
That
People
doesn't
still gonna be.
matter. Damian Lillard is looking for a championship.
I got you.
Seats and tickets doesn't mean anything to that guy. So
No.
you
I'm saying
doing that?
Damian Lillard should change to with the Lakers. So Westbrook to Portland and Lillard over
Damian
to the
Lillard
Lakers.
to Lakers will not help the Lakers nor Damian Lillard.
Yep, it will. That'll be a championship team. He helped take them boys through the regular season because you can't really count on Anthony Davis. You count LeBron James. He's gonna be durable. He's just gonna be out there on the wing. Shoot me on the wing, give him a little shots. Dame time. Who gonna close the game? It's almost like he's gonna have a Kyrie Irving again. It's almost like it's a story of Kyrie.
No, I don't see it. It's a waste of time, waste of space. It's only hurting the franchise and Damian Lillard's career.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all, man. So he's gonna be the shooter. If LeBron needed anything, he got somebody that's gonna help space the floor. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Westbrook all need to be close to. Well, LeBron on that chart, he's moving further and further from the rim. But if you look at it, say Damian, Westbrook need to be close to the rim. So if you got Damian Lillard, it's Dame time. It's almost the closest thing he'll get to having teaming up with Steph Curry. Because that was his dream. He said, man, if I can play with anybody, I'll play with Steph Curry. That's like the next best thing to get closer to Steph. That's like the next best thing, bro. Like, honestly, if Damian Lillard was to go to, that's like the next best thing LeBron James could get close to, like, playing with Steph Curry. Somebody that's unlimited range, dribble. He could, only thing he doesn't have is the distributing. He can't distribute. It's not like he can't distribute like that, man. But other than that, that's legitimate. That job legit.
Weird lineup for me. That's a weird lineup for me.
I got you, man. If you could dream it, you could do it. That's the way it goes. Dream it, it'll happen, man. That's the way it goes down. And so, a little early before you got in, just to give you a little side note, I was telling a lot of people, you asked me earlier about being excited for the NFL season. And I was saying, heck yeah, I'm excited for it. And I told the crowd, the people that's watching, I told them that, man, I was super excited to see Dallas Cowboys play the Jaguars. and I down talked the Jaguars. I told them nothing good in Jacksonville, but the name Duval County. And then I was actually saying that no, Mr. Big Mouth Trav is always Money Duff is always in my ear.
You gonna take a lot. You gonna be upset.
How the Jaguars gonna be better than us and all that other stuff. And I told them the only reason why people go to Jacksonville if they want to ride across the bridge and feel like they was in San Francisco at the Golden Gates. They just driving over like, oh, I'm on the bridge. I'm here. But the thing I look forward to is in November. Actually, is in what is it, in December, right?
Yes, sir. The 17th, I believe.
Yep. I'm looking forward to that weekend. Sitting next to the pool on a chilly Sunday afternoon, drinking on a margarita, having a great time.
Man. Mango margaritas, man. Watching the Cowboys take it.
Nope, that's the only bad part about it, my
Cowboys get a little frustrated. Did you look up and see what's Doug Peterson's record against the Cowboys?
I don't even bother with that, man. That's hearsay, she say, man. That's at other teams. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hearsay, she say. It's actually team stats.
It's like, it's like the Jaguars, they go extinct, man. They not like you gotta keep them captive.
Oh, actually, they're a very prominent group of mammals. The Cowboys now is something that has gone extinct. The Cowboys are no longer living at these terrible.
Or the guy riding his horse down the street, and ain't too many Cowboys going. The same guy riding his horse down the street, the police ride behind him. He's on the horse. It's a lot of Cowboys out here. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get no better than this. It doesn't get no better than us. Us boys, baby. It ain't no better. No better. You know that. You know that.
Well, you know that. Well, next shirt, cherry Pepsi and Hennessy. Cherry Pepsi and Hennessy.
Oh, that's your mixture.
Yes, sir. Cherry Pepsi and Hennessy.
Shout out to Cherry Pepsi, man, and Hennessy, man.
Cherry Pepsi and Hennessy.
That sounds like a good that's a good collab, maybe, just a maybe. And
you working tomorrow, sir?
Man,
You working tomorrow, sir?
Man, I'm working on every weekday like usual.
Oh man.
You look at the name of my podcast, man. Working on weekdays like usual, man.
We got just the side businesses. Change the hours.
Oh man. Oh yeah, man. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all DM, man. Is in the bio, man. It's the DTC finance at me.com, man. Make sure you send him a little link. He has many other tools, many other things that could be able to, expand your life outside of work. You know what I'm saying?
Expand your life.
Yeah. Excite your life outside of work. You know what I'm saying? He got the roses. He has the other little things that people like. Just make sure you guys DM and he could be able to send you it's not a bouquet. It's just one particular rose that could be able to add your life value to it. That's what I foresee. Yeah. I haven't personally bought any roses besides the ones at the grocery store. But I'm going to be investing very soon in a rose, you know what I'm saying? So I can be able to incorporate that into my third business. My home business
will get you through. Yes, sir. Roses will make you feel like you the weight under your feet has been lifted. That's what roses do.
Absolutely. Hey, just some roses, man. If you ever, well, I know if you ever had a man, a lady, hopefully you guys are not playing with boys and girls. But if any grown person you deal with, they like roses, you know what I'm saying? Maybe ladies, one day buy your man a rose, see how he reacts to you, man. Not the rose. Don't talk about the rose from the store, but men buy your ladies the other rose that you want to DM Money Duffel about, man, and see if we got for anybody, right? If you guys and this is me, and this is what I'll throw out there for a challenge. I'll be able to add a 10% discount on for you guys if you guys can be able to share our broadcast on your page, share it, and get at least 20 likes. I'll add a 10% discount.
You breaking it there.
Yep. I said if somebody shares our video, like, share, comment, and share it with 20 other people, and they like it,
Well,
we'll
it
be
seems like
able
she
to.
like sharing her follow. She get a rose.
I can be able to just be able to forward that over. Add that. Yep. We'll get us a
Oh, yeah.
10%.
Yes, sir. 10% discount.
Yeah, 100%, man. And so, in other news, other situations, man, how's life going for you, man? How's things going down there in the sunny side of Florida, man?
Well, currently, just at the point of refinancing businesses, trying to figure out how we gonna move money from here because the stock market is kind of crashing. So we're just trying to figure out how we're gonna move money from here to there.
Okay, it's all about the transition, man. It's all about that transition, my boy, my guy.
Great transitioning.
Let me turn my little light on. Yep, I'm okay. I'm back bright. I lost my melatonin. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm getting a straight tan over here, but through this light, I
I had to look at my eyes, man.
know. I'm about to turn it
I
down a little bit. Well, you know, it is what it is. I need the light, all the extra light I can get. Give me
Yeah,
good shadow over here. You see what's going on? Shadow.
yeah, I see you, man. I see you, man. You crazy as heck, man.
So, hey, ladies, I want to know one thing. If you were to deal with a person and you open a packaging this person's never been through and found like a random condom through the packaging, would you be upset? Yes, no, maybe so. Not through his luggage. It's like through, say he sells items and stuff, and you found like a random big boy condom. Like, you gonna be mad at this person? No. Yes, no, maybe so.
I'm not sure,
Sorry
man.
about that.
That on the Facebook live, they said yes. They said they'll be mad.
They'll be mad. What if they sell these items? So it's like they don't they don't really be going through them. They just pull out the items, they sell the items, and then they just throw everything else to the side. But you said you happen to be just searching through their stuff and finding a random comment. Like, you'd be upset.
Yeah, they say they're gonna be bothered, man.
Why? Like, and you have proof that this person has literally nothing in their phone. So you're just gonna be like, oh, they deleted all that stuff. They avoided it. They that's how you're gonna look at it.
They probably in most cases when it comes to stuff like that, I think it brings up to people. Oh,
What?
how would you get? Well, they want to know. They want to know if any of those things sell.
What
Do
happened?
you have any? They say they may be upset, but they just want to know: do you have any of those things for sale?
Yes, of course.
Condoms and
That's
toys.
part of the yes. That's part of the you know, that's part
The
of
inventory.
the collection.
For sure, man. For sure. It's just funny.
So,
One of the things I know, but like,
so
honestly, if you think about this money, Duffel, say you come home, right? And even if you say you come from the exotic store, right? Or say for example, you're trying to be a little fancy with your lady, you was trying to you know, make it a little special. And so you come and you're like, hey, I'm trying to create man, what's up, my little thing?
yeah,
Okay.
you freezing up, man.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What?
But
Why would you say you freeze it up? Why would you say you freeze it up?
it could be too. It could be good. But say for example, in it, right? You go to make things a little spicy. You go to the little
You go
store.
to
You're
where?
like, oh, I'm gonna pick something up for my lady, so we can make things more interesting for home life. And so you come home with the
Yeah.
props. You come home with the stuff, and when you get home with it, she like, hey, what you bought that for? What you doing? How come you got that? How do you
You
explain
tripping.
that
You
to her?
tripping. Me personally, I'm on the hey, the mama, you tripping. Like, no. I bought this because you boring. I'm not gonna tell you boring. I just bought it because I want to spice it up without saying those actual words. So now for the fact that you said defending the point that I had to, your head got to you like you thought you was doing Jordan status. He was probably doing Luke Longley or some regular ass player status. But I'm kind enough to not to be courteous to your feelings. So I'm gonna say, hey, bad man, you doing what you yeah, man. But I have to say that so I can still reap the benefits of what I want. But if I don't say, if I just be like, man, you just do what you do the job. You gonna look at me crazy, just like you looked at me crazy when I bought the stuff to amp it up. So you
Yeah.
can't live like that. No, you have to say, damn, hey, I bought this. Hold on, I bought this to amp it up. I bought this for you to be better and for me to just see how better I can make you. It only works like that. It's a lot of people want to pretend and act and it's all that pretending and acting only gets you to the point of dissatisfaction. So you have to be honest. You have to be honest. There's no way around it. Honesty is the best policy.
Mm, yeah, I mean that's true. But man, they say honesty is key, but I don't know if it has to be like that. At first I think with some people you come on, they're like, "What made you got to be like, oh, this for us? Oh, for us? Really? Like, yeah." So I it could be. I think it works both ways. It works both ways. It might be a good treat. Maybe that's what I'm gonna try to add for the next birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Like, ah, baby, it's your birthday. This is what I got you. Something for us. Is that like a stingy? Do you think that's a stingy gift if you buy somebody something for y'all?
I'll be honest. I legit just went through something where it was on the top of time where it was like um hold on, give me a sec. It was on the type of time where where it was you went through old packaging and stuff, and I'm on the type like where I just was like, oh, let me see what are you talking about, and of course, you want to be defensive and hide it and all that stuff, and I don't like I said, if I know I'm not doing nothing, I don't care. If I know I'm not doing anything, if I'm not hiding nothing where it will bother me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be defensive. I'm not going. Hey, yeah, that's. Oh no, let me see it. If you go say if I say let me see it,
Uh-huh.
and you basically just like really running around the point of the not letting me see it. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I'm just
Things
gonna
like
be like,
that.
yeah, because I'm not doing nothing. So it's like,
Make,
okay,
can make accusation without any proof.
yeah, you try to force it on me. It's like you try to make it seem like, oh, yeah, it's yours. And I'm just like, okay, oh, all right. So you said it's mine. I can't really keep
Honestly, man.
fighting you. Telling you, You said it's mine. I'm like, oh, I never seen it before. I never.
I think only people that make like
But
say accusations or say if they come at you that kind of way is people that don't trust from the beginning. But if it's something that I tell you
yeah,
like, hey, trust, and then
you
you
didn't. So it's
nah,
like
this
you
for
immediately
sure.
telling me it belongs to me. How you gonna tell me it's mine?
Eh, that's some prior personal problems. That's what we call
Exactly. You telling
it.
me it's mine? I'm
That's
like, oh,
different
okay.
PPP, and I can't
Exactly.
do that loan. Prior personal problems, I don't have a loan for that. That's a different
It's
type
fine.
of
It's fine.
PPP.
So if I say, oh, it's mine. So what we gonna do? What's next? And now you looking at me crazy because I said what's next. How you gonna be mad at me? Because I'm like, okay, what's next? You said it's mine. Cause like what I'm supposed to do?
Nah, man, that'll leave 100 down for that. They 100% in for that, man. That's what
They want you to take the blame so you can be mad and be petty. I'm not doing nothing wrong. So you found it. You want to use it? What you want to do? Listen. I'm all about getting it right. Let's get it right. Let's fix
me.
what's happening.
Get it. I think that's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. And
Let's fix.
overall, man, and this man, this thing went for a different kind of term, but it's really about like with stuff like that. I mean, exploration, man. Whoever your partner is, whoever the person is, man. I think generally, I look them in the eyes and tell them what it is, and you go for it. You'll come out with the right outcome, man. And so, if you want some spice in your life, not no jalapenos or put no cayenne pepper on your person, but go ahead and add this spice in your life, man. Make sure you DM him, man, and he could give you some advice on how to make some stuff work and
Yeah,
twerk.
man. If
But
you feel like your partner ain't doing right, I give you two things to make him do right or get you right.
yeah, 100%. I think and I watch a lot of the people podcasts. Shout out to all the people podcasts I watch. I was watching one with the one with Mr. Diddy, Says Love and Carisha. I think I said her name right. I'm not sure if I
Yeah,
messed up the name.
Carisha, yes, that's her name.
It was like, man, she say, man, they in a relationship, they go together.
He like we're dating.
Yeah. And bro was like,
We're
man,
dating.
and so he's like, oh, all right. And I realized he never said, yeah, we do. He was like, oh,
He
okay.
just beat around the bush.
Whatever you
Oh,
think.
we're dating.
Absolutely. And so, and so I got a question for you, man. Like, does every relationship say that you in and man, female, does it have to have a title, man? Like, you just be like, hey, we cool, man. It is what it is.
We're in today's age. All right, so let's play today's age indeed for the ongoing and the followers. So with today's men, we know that at the end of times of days, or at the end of the day, women are looking for comfort. We are looking for stability. So we want someone that will be able to keep us on the straightforward. We want someone that's going to keep us going to the direction we're headed to. So half the times when we're going this way, y'all are doing this. Y'all are, what is that? We just want to have it fun. I want to take trips. I want to go to Cabo. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go blah, blah, blah. And half the time we like, man, I want to make sure my car note taken care of. All of them, my businesses, my finances are on the straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
So while you want to have fun and do this with our money, we want to make sure we good. So what happens next? Well, we try to help you be good. You ain't worried about what we got going on. You more so worried about how we're gonna keep you guys on the straight and narrow. So today's men and today's women know the government is gonna help you keep you on the straight and narrow. But the government isn't for the men; it's for the women.
It's the government now. Yeah,
A
a lot in the world, man.
A lot of people are not in the industry of business today. Like, it's not a lot of people that really wants to get a job. Not a lot of people that really wants to work a 9 to 5 because of the lifestyle that the internet has showed us. We can be TikToking it and Twitter and Facebooking it and to get money from those platforms, but
Yeah, it allows you to be a creator. Yep,
it
100%.
allows you to be a creator. So with those platforms, 90% of the time, you ain't gonna have time to be at the job. You ain't gonna have time to do this. You can do it, but you're not gonna have the time. So what we're looking for in a partner is someone that completely dedicates to having that time available for you. So now what that person has to do is work 2 jobs or make sure you have the gateway to do those certain things you want to do to be financially stable. Hence OnlyFans, hence Discord, hence Patreon. There's a lot of platforms you can actually use to be profitable. But with a partner, you really got to look into the avenues. Is it sustainable? Most definitely, with those avenues, what you have to realize is just like the gas that's happening right now. See how the gas is going up, 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 and no one's not saying anything about it? You know why no one's not saying anything about it?
Man. Bro, I was just talking to you earlier, putting gas in the car. I'm like,
but no, what I want to say is like, what I want to say about that,
about gas
you really have to look at it. You really have to look at it. All right. You really have to look at the ways of the world. So what is popular? Negative things are popular right now, right? There's not really many things positively you could do where it's gonna guarantee you steady finances. So yeah, say let's use Toro or something like that. Let's use something small. Oh, I bought a brand new car. I'll put on Toro for the first month and a half or 2 months so I can at least recuperate some type of funds. But then you got to realize, oh, I still got to pay for oil changes. I still got to pay for tires. I still got to pay for cleaning. I still have to pay for a lot of these small things that's going to equal up to the money that I'm recuperating from Toro or Uber or Lyft or whatever those avenues are. Mm-hmm. You also, let's do it into entertainment. Let's not even use just a car. Say I want to shoot an OnlyFans where I'm cooking, gourmet meals for a group of 6. And let's say I want to do that in an apron with a shirt off apron, I'm showing off my body, whatever will gather my fan base. One, I got to realize, okay, I got to keep this lighting popular. I got to make sure my lighting is good. I got to make sure my sound is always good. Got to make sure my editing is great. Editing means the most. Okay. I got to make sure editing is good. I got to make sure my production and how I post it and get it to the world is good. So a lot of that's going to take up probably some of the money I'm pushing out. She's laughing, but it's true. A lot of this, I got to make sure I got to be oiled. I got to have my baby oil in the room. I got to make sure I'm good. So my fan base is like, ooh, he made some curry chicken and it's blah, blah, blah. And he had his carrot out. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I just said some weird shit. You had a carrot out. So you got to make sure you have the fan base watching. That's first and foremost. You have to have your fan base watching. Then you have to be controversial. Yes, I was on live driving 80 miles per hour, hit something. Yeah, hit something. And it caused a stir all over the internet. Yes. It's something you gotta push to make it look a lot worse than what it is. I got in another car accident and almost died, but I got a new car and all this great shit from it. You have to make sure your production looks way better than the product. You show a product, you show a product.
I'm not sure. I think I'm here with Money Duff Trial, man. We was here. It was a little glitch in the system. I'm not sure what happened, man. We live over here, man. I think it's getting a little heated. I think getting a little heated over here on the YouTube. Hey, for all my Facebook fans, for all my Facebook followers, all the people that's here, man. Hey, as we know, we call him Crash Bandicoot because two things happen for sure with him, man. He's gonna come with a crashing idea, a crashing mentality, and either two things gonna happen. As he was talking about somebody wrecking his car, his internet crashed. So what we're gonna need him to do is go ahead and crank that bad boy back up, get his little engine back going, and so that he could be able to join us back live here on YouTube. Hey, shout out to all the YouTube, all the Facebook friends and family, man. Shout out to Jay Wig for joining on. Shout out to Miss Bullock over here joining on, Miss Lavonda for joining in with us today, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, man. For all the new users, make sure you guys out here uh on it with us, man. We appreciate it, man. We just live in effect to tonight, enjoying on a Wednesday night like usual. Just a usual Wednesday. We here every week. We had a little glitch in the system, but we getting things back going. Meaning, when I said glitch in the system, it was only because we took a little break for the week. But hey, your boy is back, man. We're gonna be back and live in effect, and we're keeping this thing live in effect and rolling. Just as Mr. Money Duff Trav, he's back on our YouTube.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I actually,
As he was talking about his car crash and as he's talking about things getting a new car, his internet, as I said, was the one that took a little loop for a little curve. But as he said, he's a survivor. He's back. And that man back on YouTube. So make sure y'all jump over to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna share the link. If you look at my actually on my storyline on there, I'm gonna share the link inside the chat. It's right there inside the group chat, the Spoiled Goods Podcast. Y'all will find our YouTube page. Everybody on Facebook, go ahead and jump over to YouTube. I appreciate y'all joining me on Facebook. We still continue on YouTube. Check you out then. Peace, love, happiness on the Facebook. See you on YouTube. Yo, go ahead, Trav. Keep going,
yeah,
man. Tell us
I'm
about
here. So yeah, like I was saying, like you gotta really take care of your product. So even if it's in a negative light, or even if it's in a light where you're not able to actually maintain the product, where it's actually something sustainable for what I was talking about was basically building around your product. That's what you have to do. You have to build around your product. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so yeah, you have to build around your product. So production is everything, like I said in the beginning. So now if I'm selling something per se, if I'm selling sex, I don't want to say use sex, but I'm gonna use a car. I'm selling a car. What's the first thing you look at when you're buying a car? What's the first thing you look at?
the price.
The price. Thank you. So now you're looking at the price.
Some people look at the car first. I'm looking at the car first. I'm going with the car first. So kind of white, but most time you do the categories. You look at kind of model. I don't know, man. I look at a lot of stuff when I start looking at cars. I don't know. The first thing I already know a car I want. But what about you? Go ahead, my brother.
Well, I'm looking at the car first. That's what I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at the car. So when I'm looking at this car, I'm also looking at the. I'm also looking at the. I'm also looking at the. The mileage. How the car has it been in an accident, or has it had more than one owner? I'm looking at the regular stuff you'll look at as a I want to say, sorry about that, as a car owner. Well, someone that wants a car.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. A car owner. Well, someone that wants a car.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Someone that wants a car owner. Well, someone that wants a car. 5 years. Sorry about that. So now, with that, what you do with a person that wants this vehicle for that duration of time, you're gonna go through the steps. It's a buyer seller step. You're gonna act like you don't want the car. You're gonna act like you don't want to be there. You're gonna act, so they could bring the price down to a number that you're comfortable. So now, same thing with your business. You're gonna sorry about that. You're gonna bring the car, not the car per se. You're gonna bring the person to believe that you don't want to be there. You're not really trying to buy the vehicle. You're running away from it all. You're per se not interested. So now, me not acting interested in my business is no. So I'm going to do whatever it takes for you to be just as interested as I am. So now I'm going to, this car has V6 turbo, 4-wheel drive. It comes with blase, squaze. I'm going to hit you with the works before the works. So I'm going to make you see the What you say?
So you get me sold on the features first.
Exactly. I get you sold on the stuff that doesn't matter. I get you sold on those things. That means when I get to the things that does matter, you're going to be solely interested.
Mm-hmm.
So now my goal is to see how much interested in you are in the regular tires, the 20-inch rims, the surround sound speakers, blase. I get you interested in all the stuff that don't matter when you need to worry about the gas prices right now. How far your car goes to get before it gets empty. You got to be worried about all the good things, but you worry about the regular stuff. The paint job is serene. This gas. No, I got you worried about all the stuff that don't matter. So my thing is, same thing with business. How did I get your interest in peak at first? Okay, let's do sporting goods. Oh, you saw us hitting back to back to back consistently. You see that, if you do future bets or freelance bets, you could possibly win with us. Because, hey, I said Golden State was going to be in the finals and win it finals. I matched, matter of fact, I put $50 down and I hit that Golden State was going to be in the finals. So I hit for what? I want to say $50. That's probably like about $1,800. And this was from early betting. So this is early in the months. So now if I tell you, looking at the NFL season right now, playoffs and Super Bowl looking like it's going to be in Las Vegas. Las Vegas just picked up a quarterback wide receiver duo that's been college roommates and teammates. You also have a running back at one of the top running backs in the leagues right now. One of the top running backs. Then you had a sturdy defense.
Yeah, okay.
So you had a good squad already. So it's like, okay, so if I put $50 down on the Raiders to make the playoffs or to go in the AFC Championship, and they do it, I can make some money from 6 months, 8 months down the line before I even had to worry about it. So it all goes upon how much do you study things, how much do you see the turnaround of things. Like you got to really look into certain things that will a profit for you more so than a risk or a gamble.
Okay.
Sorry about that. But you go ahead, H. I'm actually looking into. I'm seeing. All right. So what I'm doing actually right now, I'm doing the trade generators. So if the Orlando Magic, who has the first pick of the draft, was to draft the player I say they're going to draft, um, I'm likely to win. If I put $200 down, I'm likely to win about. Let's see. I'm looking at the numbers here. Okay, give me a sec.
So you're using a trade generator. Okay. Well, I've heard that on a lot of different
Yeah.
occasions. People predicted that. I actually know a guy. Um, Shout out to Extreme Sports. I know you want to had a couple other like a game ticket or something for predicting that. Actually, he's a Baltimore Ravens fan. He predicted that. What is his name? Mr. Brown was going to be the wide receiver and go there. So he won that in a prediction. So I know a lot of people do the trade generators, or say even I know some people that have won off and say, this is going to be my team say record at the end of the year. And so, as far as a lot of stuff, and I know we covered a lot of things. We went from having from relationships, bringing home, say if there's a new toy, bring a new condom, or bring something that's going to bring some excitement to the bedroom, to the point of like saying the structure of things is kind of like that free agent kind of feel, or saying you be the first pick of the draft, trying something new. What's happening, man? I know the people here, man. Life is a sport, man, and so you got to either be winning at the sport or business. No matter what business you in, you got to be winning. Even if you're on OnlyFans, if you got that Instagram, if you got that Facebook, or if you just, as I said, my main man, and we do a lot of say sports investments. If you're doing that, man, that pays the secondary funding, but actually about to pay the mainstream funding in a second. That is going to be the mainstream idea, man. The mainstream thing coming up, man. But I know,
Yes,
I
sir.
know, people got to hit you up, man. People got to look up Money Duffel, man, and get in the DM for it, for the products that he has to offer. Not only say a relationship enthusiast, if I can hear that word, but he also
Yes,
able to
sir.
be bring some excitement. And I mean, I got the tips, and that man gonna be able to. I can lead you to the where you need to get it. My man can get it wherever it's happening. Shout out to that man. But on the other end, man, I'm looking forward to some other big things. Do you have anything big coming up for that the people should be able to know about coming up into this weekend coming up? Got any big things happening? Things you're looking for?
Say,
Maybe say just in reality or in
oh,
society
wait,
that should be people can catch
on
up with.
Hopper currently right now. On Hopper, I just currently so you can get $70 Las Vegas tickets. I don't know what y'all want to do with that. $70 Las Vegas tickets. That seems like a win to me. If that's a loss to you, I advise you to keep using. I'm about to buy some $70 Las Vegas tickets to go to Vegas.
That's a
Hey,
good price.
Hendrix, when you going to Vegas?
Oh man, I was actually supposed to go to Vegas prior, but I'm not sure the next time I'll be going. But if I can give me a $70 Las Vegas ticket and maybe 4 days off of work because I need that one day to get back and sleep my time back, I'll go to Vegas anytime. But my next appointed time is actually gonna be in the Super Bowl, man. I don't know how many people I'm going for the Super Bowl party. I've been there last
It's gonna
year.
be the
It was
Raiders. It's gonna be the Raiders and who's a good NFC team?
you don't
The
even know.
Raiders and no, I'm gonna give you one. And hmm,
Hmm.
I'm trying to see the division
You want
that's
the
really
Bengals
good in
again?
the NFC. The Raiders. No, if the Raiders go, the Bengals can't go.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to
Oh well,
see
some people say the Rams again. My fault. They are saying the Rams again.
the Rams. I don't know. The Rams probably not do it. Uh,
They just signed Mr. Aaron Donald to a big one.
I would say. Uh, It'll probably be the Rams. Rams or the Niners. Rams or the Niners. Niners. Rams, Niners, or Packers.
You
Rams,
got a
Niners,
lot
or
of
Packers.
faith.
It all
You got a lot
depends
of
on.
Niners with that Trey Lance in the back, but we'll see what happened with that, man. We'll see what happened with the
That
trade.
Trey Lance is this year, man. Trey Lance is gonna come and show his booty off, man. Okay, so I got $20 off my hotel. About to see what my flight looked like. So I'm about to book a flight. I gotta go, man.
My man gonna have a whole book travel for under $150, man. Hotel stay for the flight and all, just out there, man. It's summertime out there in Vegas, man. The pools, the pools are lit. The pools are hella lit.
Oh wait, oh my God, $69. Yeah, that's a lot of my God. That's a lot of green. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a lot of green, buddy. This is a lot of green. A lot of green.
Yeah, that's a lot of good dates. A lot, man. That was a good pricing I just seen with you, brother.
When were you trying to go to Vegas?
Man, that's maybe I don't know, man. I gotta be real, man. August maybe it might be the best time. My man trying to go to Vegas next week. If I if I hit on this parlay for a couple of thousand, then man, we could go there, man. We could go. I got a good one there right now tonight.
I'm trying to 69 per night. That's Excalibur 79 per night. MGM 122 per night. Oh man,
that's the good prices, man.
Trying to see. Because if I use my MGM account, I mean that 122 will go to about $5 per night. How much money I spent with those guys?
Yeah, there's definitely with the MGM shot. MGM, they always giving the perks, looking out for your boys when you go out there when we come on a anytime basis. But man, we're gonna be bringing this thing to the wraps in just a minute, man. Anything else you want to lay out there for the people, man? When can we look forward to hear from Money Duffel, man, and your boy H. Hendricks again, man? When can we get the people a little bit more sauce?
We'll talk to you guys on Friday, man. We'll talk to you guys real soon. We're gonna have a Father's Day special for the guys, and then we'll keep you guys updated.
100%, man. 100%, man. We're gonna have some special guests in. Maybe one day we'll bring one of our biggest fans, Denver Sunday, in, man. Maybe she could bless the stage. We'll get our comedian back. Make sure you guys look in for next Tuesday. We got my main man Sherm coming back. He's gonna tell us how to take your business credit, how to get it going in the next 60 days, start a business, whether it's a lawn company, hairdresser, t-shirt company, whatever kind of company you want. Within 60 days, you can have some credit, you can have some things, some products to push forward. That's going to be happening next Tuesday. And then just on some next couple of days thing, man, me and Money Duff, we'll be back on Friday just to chop it up, man, just to bring it back. We'll be able to give some games updates from that Golden State, Boston Celtics. I'm pushing for the Boston Celtics to win next game. State to win
tomorrow.
Golden State win tomorrow.
They win tomorrow. They end it all tomorrow.
Yep. It could all end tomorrow. I see Steph having a 50-point game, Andrew Wiggins having a 22, Klay Thompson having a 25, and Jordan Poole having an 18-point game.
Double that. I don't want him to get.
Which double who?
Do not bet for the triple-double. Please. I bet for the triple-double.
I'm going for triple-double for Draymond Green, baby. 10.
Don't do it.
Well, actually, it's going to be 15, 10, and 11.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Sir,
it.
Curry, everything he touched, Draymond throw to him, he shoot it. On the pick and roll, off the pick and roll, he's going to be dropping them threes from every point. Twos, everything. Because defense
don't do it.
Defense got to let up. As I told people earlier, defense going to let up on a few other people. They can't. Andrew Wiggins, then who you gonna stick? Like now, you got to stick somebody else. You gonna press up close on him? Nah. My man was the number one pick in the draft. You why? He was supposed to play with LeBron James, but LeBron's brain traded that man. I'm coming to Cleveland. Trade Wiggins. Get rid of my guy, man. Let me get some veterans over here. That's what he decided to do. But other than that, man, I appreciate everybody, man. Make sure you subscribe, share the channel, share the video, and your boys will be back, man. We're here every week, Monday, Wednesday.
We'll
I'm
see
here.
you guys.
And we lit.
Tune in.
Tune in, man.
Gang,
And we out.
gang. Good night.